It is criminal, unconscionable, and wicked for people who are so highly privileged, feeding fat on the country's wealth, to still be sucking dry the blood of those they constitutionally swore to protect, stealing what they can never use in their lifetime, thereby depriving the people of infrastructural development. Abia of blind leadership. When I cried out to stakeholders to rescue Aba sometimes last year, some governors officials in Abia State caught for my head while calling me unprintable names, despite their refusal to honor my open invitation for a debate. But unfortunately, today, even the state governor, Dr. Victor Okezie-Ikpeazu, is complaining about the decay and the state of the federal roads in the state. While the governor is lamenting the deplorable state of the federal roads in Aba, which is not peculiar to Abia alone, but a reflection of the existing state of our federal road across the country, I dare say to the governor to look inward, as the kettle can't be calling the pot black. In the words of my very good friend, Honorable Patrick Obayagbon Igodomigodo, I am maniacally bewildered that the Abia State governor would complain about federal road while he's yet to fix the existing state road, even build new ones. Abia State is an oil-producing state and so enjoys 30% derivation like other oil-producing states like Rivers and Co. Yet, one cannot access the local government that produces oil via the road. Ukwa West and Ukwa East local government areas are these federal roads, I asked the governor. Amamugo in Aba is arguably the largest and busiest garment-making hub in West Africa. There are no road leading to it. Maybe there are federal roads too. Abia State University Teaching Hospital, Udeagbala Road, leading to the busiest hospital in the state, is not motorable. You can't take an emergency care patient to that teaching hospital as he or she might end up in a mortuary instead of intensive care unit due to the state of the road. Port Harcourt Road, Ungwa Road, and Umuoma Road presently can't take pedestrian, not to talk of vehicles. Most of the roads at the local government area of the state, like Aba North, Aba South, Osisioma, Ugunabo, and Obingwa local government, have all been taken over by water and frogs. The Umuahia, Bende, Ututu to Ohafia and Arochukwu Road is a nightmare. Osisioma Flyover, Obohia Road, Ohaku Road, and Ezeku Road have won award as the roads that have taken the longest time to build in the history of this country. Despite the fact that this road connects to some of the busiest business hubs in the state, like the Cemetery Market and Aloji Spare Part Market. Even Fox Road, yes, the popular Fox Road, Aba, that was recently constructed by the current administration, has fallen apart just 2 years after commissioning. You wonder, it is the 21 years of psychopathic, monarchical democratic leadership, friend to friend and father to son, administrative recklessness and state treasury looting that has thrown Aba into an economic coma, which need urgent surgical liberation. As those who should speak out against the malfeasance going on are either eating peanuts from the government or afraid to even speak up. The youth have been head down with poverty and so psychopathic to the extent that anybody in government vehicle is viewed as Onyisi. Record obtained from some of the government officials in the state reveal that of governors' relations and former governors of the state still travel on the state account. Money spent by the governor on travel in a month is enough to keep 7 parastatals in the state alive. The state head workers are on strike indefinitely due to 17 months unpaid salary. Abia Poly is on 22 months salaries. ABSUT, the state university teaching hospital, is on 13 months salary and unpaid subvention for close to 3 years. And then sometimes last year, the state governor led a delegation to African Development Bank to seek assistance to enable him carry out some important projects. To wit, 3 projects in each ward within the local government, asphalting of at least a 10-kilometer road in each of the local governments, automation of the Aba shoemaking factory, 27 billion for underground water tunneling and reconstruction of 5 roads in Aba, Abia Microfinance Bank, for which the governor announced 100 million startup capital, and construction of a litany of road contract. But as we speak, most of, if not all, these projects only exist in remote or audio form, as far and are far, very far from reality. I would therefore advocate that until we break the chain of psychopathic cowardice of stomach infrastructure and break away from the scavengers masquerading as political leadership in Abia State, it may get to a stage where people from Abia will be ashamed to say they are from the state, except to get a federal government job or political appointment. The youth should be told that the rain does not fall only in Abia, as the excuses of rain by Okezie Ikpeazu has become unending. However, his counterpart in Ebonyi, Akwa Ibom and Rivers are using the same time to construct roads and build bridges. Abians should remember that government is a social contract between the people and the leaders, and that demanding accountability, trust, and openness from our leaders should be the watchword at all times, instead of collecting peanuts from politicians who will in turn reloot what they have given to you. Lastly, the Igbo nation should remember that their republican nature is hanging in the balance if they cannot speak truth to their leaders and governors in power. Nobody will take them seriously if they don't take themselves seriously by standing up to correct the anomaly that is being paraded as governance in Abia State. To speak truth to power is a tax we all must face in order to build a strong and virile country.